Really like this new boss they implemented into the game though. Very challenging. I think I'm gonna find a lot of gems as well. Not sure everything that's dropping there. It's kind of hard to see amongst it all. Whatever the case, I find this very satisfying to do. Very satisfying. Well, it looks like I still have all my droids. And I made them into baby droids, but their names are still pretty big, so I'm gonna have to find a home for each and every one of these. The Night Merchant has an Onyx Relic. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna buy one. Alright, I droided every one of my structures I could find. I've still got this many, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all of these. So while we're working on that problem, we've got some stuff we could be upgrading. Nuclear pickaxe, nuclear sword, bow, amulet. All we need is nuclear machinery and uranium. That's probably going to be easy to find. I was actually really hoping the shop would be able to sell some of that stuff, but it doesn't, so now I'm out of ideas again. Make a million droids, I said. It'll be fun, I said. Till they get in the way. Anyways, now that I can see again, they'll all still do their thing and act as droids, but I can see what I'm doing now. And I understand we're gonna have a new boss to fight today, so we'll probably spawn like a million of them and let the droids destroy them, but we'll see what that's all about. I'm simply just scouring the entire map right now to see if we can find any of that new nuclear stuff. So far I haven't seen any. But one place I didn't try was the Void Biome. It actually just had an overlay that showed me something I think about nuclear stuff on level 5, if I was understanding that correctly. Level 2 of 5, so once we hit 5 we'll get a chest. Oh, we get a chest, it looks like. That'll be fun. The droids make this so easy. I don't think I've swung my sword once. And my favorite part of this so far, I haven't had to place any land. I think they updated this so I don't have to build my way across every landmass in the Void Biome. Oh, there was an invisible wall though. To be fair, when you have 1,000 tiny droids following you, you're gonna get some weird inconsistencies. Level 5, so maybe we have to kill the enemies first? And I know it sounds weird, but yes, there are enemies here. I just don't physically see them. My droids explode them before they even spawn on screen, really. And I am getting damage readouts. I turned those on. I'm doing 1.5 thousand damage. I'm not sure if that's a lot or not, but it seems to be destroying these enemies. And there it is, my new chest. And for that we get 25, whatever that was. All sorts of stuff. Let's take a look. Toxic sludge, it's pretty gross. You probably don't want to touch it too much. Good thing I have it in my pocket then. Uranium, glowing in green. It's humming with energy, just like me. And black cubes. So do we find more if we go deeper? Yep, another 5 and we get another chest. Hopefully that one has more in it because we're going to need a lot of this stuff for what I've got in mind. Okay, I did just see something new on the ground. Some kind of ore or rock. The problem is these droids just destroy everything before I can have a good look at it. As fun as they are, they're kind of annoying all at the same time. But I think I'm finding new nuclear materials, uranium or the other one, whatever that was, the goo. Maybe that. See, there it is. There were 16 of them, whatever it was. So I'm hopefully collecting lots of it. Level 10, so this should give us another chest once we complete it. And there's our chest. Same stuff again, better stuff, more stuff. Yeah, I think we're getting higher levels than we were before. And what was the gem thing at the end? Void stone? Legendary gem? Those? I don't know what the last thing was, but the numbers are increasing, so we're going to keep going for now because we're going to need a lot. It's times like this I really wish I didn't drink so much coffee before diving into the Void Biome, because once you're committed, you're committed. You can't stop that timer. The level 15 chest. More of the same. Yep, the numbers are going up incrementally. This is a nice option. I can actually unlock things from my toolbar, so now I don't have to have a million things and push my toolbar off the screen. The level 20 chest. More of the same. Has there been dig spots this entire time and I hadn't noticed? Well, whatever the case, there are dig spots, and they can give me the black cubes. Level 50, and it's mostly bosses spawning at this point, but it's still really just this easy. As long as I have my droids out, they destroy everything on the fly. And I just thought there'd maybe be some kind of bonus all the way at level 50, but no, still the same amounts incrementally going up every single 5 levels. Kind of a strange problem. I want to leave the Void Biome. Normally I would die to do that, but I'm not even sure if I can actually die right now. I don't think anything can get close enough to hurt me, and the few projectiles that do come in mostly dodge me. As long as it saves all my crap, I'm happy to do it this way. It seems I've mostly got what I need from that stuff. I just need to figure out how to make nuclear machinery. And I can't help but wonder if that comes from our new boss using the Toxic Sigil. We're gonna make one of those and see what that guy's all about. But before I bring him to life, I want to make sure we have maximum lighthouses to maximize everything he's gonna drop for us. So we'll go with half price building and build us some lighthouses. And this will just be our little arena. This is more of a test run anyway, so let's see what we got. Oh, he's dead. Alright, well, I'm sure he was very tough to beat, but hopefully that gave us some nuclear stuff. And you know what? I don't think it actually did. Oh, I found it. It's in a factory. All I need is this stuff, nuclear fuel cells and cosmic steel. They're giving me atomic bombs? Oh, we're gonna have some fun with atomic bombs. Anyways, that's food for thought. Long story short, I'm gonna need a lot of nuclear fuel cells to make a lot of these things, so we'll get started on those. Then we get started on a nuclear machinery. It actually makes these pretty quick. I think the first thing I'm gonna make is actually gonna be a nuclear amulet because I get extra resources. The more resources I have, the faster I can make everything else. Wow, that was quick. There it is. Obtain nuclear tier gear. And I just can't wait any longer. I need an atom bomb. I want to see what this does. Plug your ears and run away. That's definitely going on my toolbar where it can cause lots and lots and lots of issues. Where do we want to put this? My droids eat everything anyway. How about this guy? Do you want an atom bomb? Oh, interesting. It drops it from the sky. I was confused for a second. Also, it didn't seem to hurt me, so great. Then it seems like we're going to need a lot of cosmic steel, which is a pretty hard to find endgame item, but we can make a lot of it if we're careful. Because somehow I have hundreds of thousands at least of every ingredient I need to make void steel, which pretty much makes cosmic steel. Already I can make 29, 30 of these, so we'll get started on that, and we'll just keep making whatever we can until we have all the nuclear stuff. Next, I think I'm definitely going to want the nuclear boots. They're going to be the next most useful, that way I can move around faster. Might need extra fiberglass. But there we go, move speed increased by 80%, 40% dodge chance. So now I can do things like the Void Biome even faster. Also going to need more royal clothing to turn into fiberglass to turn into gloves. Next, let's make the nuclear pickaxe, the best pickaxe there's ever been in the game. 5 attack damage, resources and plants may drop toxic sludge. Not that I use my pickaxe a lot, but that's helpful. Let's give it a try. Nope. Then again, I'm not sure cows are useful enough to be considered resources. We're actually making progress at a pretty good rate right now. I'm going to make another 50 of these, and that should get me a lot closer to everything else I need. Next, we'll make us a sword. This will give us more damage than ever before. 5 attack damage. Slain enemies may drop toxic sludge or uranium, because I clearly need so much of that stuff right now. So with my pickaxe, I'm doing 1.5 thousand damage, and my sword, 1.5. Not entirely sure why they're doing even damage, but it's the same damage my droids are also doing, so I'm not going to complain. Even with my absurd amount of resources that I have, it's still a little bit of effort to make this stuff. Like, I've got hundreds of thousands, if not millions of most things, but I'm still struggling. But it shouldn't be too much longer. Can make another 21 nuclear machinery. That should get me a lot of the upgrades left. I go fast down when I double my attack speed. I just kind of wiggle my sword around. Let's go even faster with that attack speed, nuclear gloves. Attack speed increased by 80%, which also looks like that. And I know we don't really need any more money, but coins are going to be worth 200% more to add to our 1.12 trillion coins we have. Which sounds like a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's far and away the poorest one of my files. And we still need to build a nuclear bow, so that's easy. 9 attack damage, arrows may drop toxic sludge on hit. Look at that attack speed though, look how much damage that is. That's 1.5 or 3,000 per hit. And we can't forget the nuclear codex, XP gain increased by 120%. We definitely need to level up more. Speaking of which, I thought there might be some kind of new nuclear style skills, but there doesn't seem to be. This one unlocks nuclear tier items. But then at the bottom of the feats list, defeat the toxic guardian, we did that, but create a nuclear structure. I don't know what those are. Create 100 nuclear structures. That sounds like something on my level. But what is a nuclear structure? I really need to find that out because I think I've got all of the nuclear tier upgrades at this point for my guy. Okay, I get it now. What you need to do is actually read what nuclear machinery does. Use on structures to convert them to upgrade them. So there we go, create a nuclear structure, a nuclear factory. It's out of fuel though, you gotta give them fuel unfortunately. Not sure how long the fuel lasts, but I'm pretty sure these work twice as fast as regular ones and give you extra items, so there's 10 fuel for you. Now what do we want to make? Let's just see how fast it works for more nuclear machinery. We can make 2 of those. Yep, that's pretty quick, that's basically instantly. I'm not even sure what we can upgrade at this point. Furnaces? Yeah, looks like we can do a furnace. We gotta do 100 of these for the feat, but I don't know, we've got 25 nuclear machineries now. I'm just gonna kind of use this on whatever we can. Power plants are a good choice. Everything will work extra fast. Nuclear lighthouses would be insane, but that's not gonna work. It works on my sewing stations, so those will work extra fast. You would honestly be so much better as a cyborg. What about the ballista? Yep, that works. It turned it into some kind of cannon, so now my stuff is extra safe. What about this thing? Can we do it on that? Nope. It also works on the mining rods, so that's good news for me because I do enjoy my mining rods. Offshore drill? Yep. I don't even know what to upgrade at this point. Everything works so fast, I hardly need this many things anymore. And for now, I'm just going to endlessly produce cosmic steel because that's going to turn into nuclear machinery, which I'm going to try and put on everything ever to see what I can do with it. And I just realized we only have 3 power plants right here. A 4th one will really supercharge things, especially if it's nuclear. Alright, my power plants are all going. They're nuclear fueled, so let's see how long it takes us to make, I don't know, 10 royal steel, because normally these would take a long time to do. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is going to be a big improvement. But we're already out of toxic sludge. So it looks like we're going back to the Void Biome for a while. But how am I supposed to get it if it's way up there? Good thing about landfill with me. And thanks to my newly constructed nuclear amulet, I should be finding stuff faster than ever here, so I'll be done before you know it. Level 100. This should give me more than enough resources to do whatever it is I want to do next. And it's still not a challenge, not even in the slightest bit. I barely even get hit on these floors, and my droids take care of everything else instantly. The chest on this floor, 500, so no extra bonus, it just goes up incrementally every 5 floors. And floor 101 still can't kill me, not even close. Everything attacked me all at once, I lost 4 hearts, they regenerated right away, so I'm invincible. After all that, we can make a total of 920 nuclear fuels. And I just realized my forge isn't nuclear yet. This somehow just isn't enough for me, but I have an idea. You think if we sacrifice all that uranium into bosses, we'll actually get more materials out of it that way? Let's give it a try. And look how fast it spits those things out, thanks to all the upgrades. Alright, I have 130 boss sigils, so I can summon 130 bosses. I have double resources in between all the lighthouses, so let's do this again and trap myself. Oh, do I just automatically get the orbs now? Oh, that's way better. I don't have to open a million chests. This is actually spawning bosses this fast. Look at all the stuff I'm getting. Oh, this is way better. Well, there we go. That was 130 bosses, and I just collected all their drops. So now I have 12,000 of toxic sludge and 35,000 uraniums. I kinda can't believe that actually worked. I can make 50% more nuclear fuel than I could before I did that. So you know what that means. We can currently make about 700 of these, so I'm gonna make about 700 of these. Now that I once again found resources drop double items, let's do this one more time. Or more specifically, 750 times. 750 bosses dying this fast. I'm actually really enjoying this. I need to do this like a million times. Really like this new boss they implemented into the game though. Very challenging. I think I'm gonna find a lot of gems as well. Not sure everything that's dropping there. It's kind of hard to see amongst it all. Whatever the case, I find this very satisfying to do. Very satisfying. Kind of a shame I couldn't find a way to do this even faster. And that's the last of them. That should have boosted me up pretty nicely. Can't even imagine how many things I can make now. Nuclear fuel, max. We can make 2 of them because uranium. Not really sure what happened there, but apparently the bosses don't drop uranium after all, so I'm not really sure what they do drop. But apparently uranium is the stuff to find and hold on to. We can definitely go bigger with some of this stuff.